Welcome to Connection episode 3. Alright, so I want to show you I will re-emphasize how to leave a relationship or a connection, how to leave correctly, and I will re-emphasize when to leave. So I said in the former episode, that is Connection 2, that there are connections for a season, there are connections for a reason, and there are connections for every season. So for the one for a season of your life, a particular season, you are connected to that person, and after that season you can leave. Now, when do you leave? Now, you must be aware of times and seasons. You sincerely have to be aware of times and seasons. You must know when a season is ending, when a season is starting. You must know when change is here. You must know when change is here. I know you know what puberty is. I think from 13 upwards, puberty should set in the life of every child out there. Every child. So there should be, you should notice something, and you should notice that you have climbed a new season. You see growth, you see a lot of things. I don't want to go into all of that, I beg. So you see a lot of things. So now that's a season for you. That's the end of a season and the beginning of another season in your life. Let me reuse the example of the KG and primary, or let me say KG and secondary school, or primary and secondary school, better still. So when you are in primary school, you stay connected to your primary school teachers. When you shift to secondary school, you move. You are supposed to disconnect, because see, you will, I know that there are some people that have been called into your life for every season, yes, and that's the next one I'm going to. But you must also recognize that there are teachers that have been set before you for secondary school. You have to leave these ones and face those ones. So there has to be a disconnection and a reconnection. If you still fancy the knowledge of that lecturer or that teacher in primary school, you still fancy is A for apple, B for... But if you still fancy that knowledge and that reading and the fun and the play and all of those, if you still fancy it, then something is going on. Like something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere. So you actually and sincerely should leave and cleave. Hey, see rhymes. You should leave and cleave. You should disconnect and reconnect. So when you notice that you have climbed a new season, you are in a new season, there are some people's statuses you shouldn't view anymore. There are some people's content you should not listen to anymore. There are some people's podcasts that you should not listen to anymore. There are some people's book. There are some specific book that you shouldn't actually read anymore when you get to certain seasons of your life. Not because of pride, but because of the sensitivity and the importance of the season that you are in. Let me give you an example using puberty. When a lady is 15 years of age, now that lady cannot run about with her clothes off like she used to when she was 3 years old. 3 years old, say if they go down, they beat you, say you go wear clothes. They would have been flogging you by 3 years old to go and wear your clothes. So specific seasons of your life, there are some stuffs that you should do away with. There are some habits, there are some playful habits that you should do away with. You should disconnect from them. Running around with your hairy pubic regions naked is madness. A lady or a guy of 18 years old should not be found doing that. You are permitted to do that 1 year old, 2 years old. It's okay, you're a child, nobody knows anything, blah, 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 blah. You should not, even in your house, your mother that gave birth to you, you should not be found. You should not, if we find you, we should actually flog you. You should not be found doing, see, there's some stuff you disconnect when you get to certain seasons. So yes, that's actually seasonal. Now, one very vital question. Hold on, coming. Now, I said when do you leave? You leave when you notice. You should notice. You should know. You should be sensitive to times and seasons of your life. You should be sensitive to occurrences in your life, right? So now, one very vital question: how do you live? How do you live? Last year I corrected many people about this. When you are to disconnect from somebody that you have benefited from, you don't just go like that. You see, no matter how maybe the person did something bad to you or something, you don't just leave like that. No, you should not be found doing that. You don't just leave. How do you live then? How do you live? It's like you came to borrow my room for 5 months and I left you to enjoy the room for 5 months. Enjoy. And when you are leaving, you left the house dirty. You left the house, how do I put it now? You left the house dirty, tattered, shattered, battered, the walls scratched, everywhere, like paint on the floor, oil on the floor, oil on the wall, the TV spoiled, everything like scattered. If you are the owner of the house, how would you feel? You feel bad, definitely. It's normal. You should feel bad. Now, how would you expect that person to leave the house? The normal way to live is to live better than you met it. You don't live like that. You live better than now. How do you leave these people? How do you disconnect? Disconnect, leaving them at least 1% better than you met them, and then let them know that, sir, you did or you played a vital role in this and this and this and this season of my life. I'm grateful to you and I'm grateful to God for connecting us together. However, I am in a new season of my life, and in this new season of my life, maybe God, you can say God has shown me, if God truly showed you, right? So, or in this new season of my life, I've found thought leaders, strategic leaders that will move me forward in this new season of my life. And then you can drop a gift, make their life 1% better than you met them. Something at all, anything, something, and then you leave. That's how to live correctly. If you leave them the same way they met you, then something is wrong with you. You are an inexistent. If I say fool now, it will seem like a cause, but calling somebody a fool is not an insult. It's more of a revelation of the office that you hold. So wisdom is an office that somebody sits in and holds. So it's more of a revelation. If the person does not know, then you are revealing to the person. If the person knows, then you are retelling the person. So if you leave that person the same way you made that, you are an inexistent fool. When you leave worse than you met the person, you are a parasitic fool. That's you're a parasite. Parasite only does worse. Like they will enter your farm and they enter animals and if you live worse, you're a parasitic fool. You should live better. That's when you are a man of wisdom, walking in the path of light. You should live better than you met them. I know people that I have, brought up, taught early days, content creation. Oh, sir, how do I stay consistent? How do I do this? I don't even know what to post. I don't even know what to do this. I need to create a community. I need to do this. And then I'll go on a call with them every single day. Every single day after they have pledged to be committed, to stay, consistent and do this and do this and do what I say, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll teach, do this. Sometimes I'll share. See, for most of them, I shared my screen. Oh yeah, sure. I'll post. Oh yeah, you post. And sometimes I will do live stuff. Oh yeah, post. If somebody say this, then say this. Oh yeah, okay, this person engaged. He said this. Oh yeah, you. Oh yeah, say this. Oh yeah, okay, this. Oh yeah, type this now. Oh, nobody has said anything. Oh yeah, let's go and screenshot this image from this place. Oh yeah, type this. Oh yeah, screenshot. Oh yeah, come. Oh yeah, post. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. And then every day like that. And when they now know how to do it, when they now have, a tiny bit of, audience following and saying, yes, ma, they forget. Yes, ma, yes, sir. They forget who they learned from originally. They forget who they learned from. They forget who taught them how to do that. No atom of thank you, no atom of review, no atom of anything whatsoever, no gifts whatsoever. And I'm telling you for a fact, no review. Like, oh, you did this, you did that, you did this, whatsoever. Nothing. And they first leave. They leave by not talking to you, and they move, not viewing your status or your content, then they move. Not even coming to say happy birthday on your birthday, and then they move as if they are not existing. That is how not to disconnect. See, even if I'm not saying you'd need me for every season, I'm saying that if I was helpful in one season or the other, leave me better, because I used energy in your life. And I'm not speaking for myself, right? I'm speaking for everybody out there that have poured into people whatsoever and they have been ungrateful. I poured in energy, I poured in my time. That time I would have used it to think about what to do for my brand, think about what to do stuffs, animate, learn stuff, and all of these things. But I poured it into you. So the least you can do is to at least refund those times by doing something that I will not be able to, like, do something for me that I did not do with my hands. Gift me something, show me something, get me something, do something. Don't be a parasitic fool. Don't be an inexistent fool. When you are disconnecting, disconnect and disconnect well. Disconnect and disconnect well. Let me tell you something. When even the Bible says that a man should leave his father's house and then cleave to his wife. So now the man will, when a guy gets to a certain age, after school, this work, this, he leaves his father's house. That's normal, right? You know that he leaves his father's house. See, but he will be a fool to now leave his father's house and not go back again and be like, should be my daddy. What else do I want to go again? What do I want to go and do there now? Should be, he has done his fatherly role in my life, and now I'm a father now. I don't even need. You are a fool, sir. You should go, pay visits, pay visit and pay something, pay homage, pay money, pay gifts, pay respect, pay honor, pay money, pay blessings. Pay something. When the wife is leaving as well, because the wife and the husband now are one. When the wife is leaving the family, the man, because of he and the wife now they are one, the man pays. And then they see, that is how to disconnect very well. If they don't leave, they don't get the blessings, they will be doomed. They don't get the blessings of the father and the mother, they will be doomed. That is the same way, if you don't disconnect properly, you will be doomed. You will not carry blessings, you will just be going. You think, oh, it's not, I don't like to, it's not about you, it's not about what you like or what you don't like. You will carry curses, or not even curses, like doom. When others are taking one step and it's looking like they are taking 700 steps, you will take one step and it will look as if you are even going backwards. But that won't be your portion. I know you are listening to this podcast now. You will do the right thing. Those people that you've left, those people that you feel like you now know more than, those people that you feel like they don't even know anything. In fact, you now know more than them. In fact, what they used to teach you before, you thought they were the best, but now you are better, you are dead. Go and do well to them. Go and honor them with something. Don't say, people say this a lot. I don't know how to appreciate you. I don't know. I don't even know what to give you. I will even repay for all of the things that you are a mumu man. Go and do something. See, that stuff sounds like, it sounds like wisdom, but it's not wisdom. It sounds like gratitude, Abby. You've heard people say it a lot. I don't know what to do to appreciate you with. Like, if I say I should buy this now, in fact, what you have done for me is bigger than that. Buy it first. Buy it first. Let's know whether it's more than, Abby is not more than. Buy it. Buy it. Don't tell me that. Buy it, auntie. Buy it. It's more than your impact in my life. It's more than what I can repay for. How can I even repay you? In fact, 10 billion naira cannot even repay. Bring it. Bring it. I complain. It will repay. Bring it. Oh my God. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to know. Please don't stop learning. Those people that you have disconnected from, that you did it, permit this word, in a rather lious way, go and disconnect properly. Like rather lious, as in rather nonsense, rubbish. Go and disconnect properly. Go and do it properly. Leave them and take blessings. Leave them and take blessings. Leave them and take blessings. Let me give you one last example. When an elder in a place of work or a company or government, in a government work, most often, when they are retiring, when they are leaving their place of work, the company honors them by paying pensions, by saying, don't worry, for the rest of your life till you die, we'll be giving you this amount of money every month, every year, every 2 years, every 3 we'll be giving you this amount of money. That is how to live. See, it is not parasitic. I have worked for you with my life. I have worked for your company with my life and my time, every day, with my brain, with my life, with my energy, with everything I have. It's only right to repay me and do stuff that I didn't. Like, don't you see it? Don't you see it everywhere? Don't you see it everywhere? Oh my God, I'm taking too much time. Now, one very important question. How do you stay connected? Now, I've left the disconnection part now. Let's go into quickly how to stay connected. Now, number one, you first must choose purposefully. You must choose your source purposefully. Not because this man has a lot of followers, or this man, I just love his camera. His camera is just so sharp, and the lights, and oh my God, in fact, this man just knows how to edit videos, and that's not the reason. Connect with the purpose. Connect with the purpose. With the purpose. Connect with the purpose. Now, your purpose, your assignments, your callings, your seasons will determine who you connect with as purposefully, still under the purpose now. So, oh, God has called me into this. Oh, this, I sense that I'm in this new season and I will need this person. That is purposeful connection. Not just, oh, I just want to, this man, I just like it. And whenever he just smiles, oh my God, my head. That's not how to connect. Now, number 2, give. Or let me say, receive. And most importantly, give. Receive, oh, good for you. Sharp guy, normal. But most importantly, give. Don't be a don't be a parasitic person that will just receive and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and finish that man and then jump to another person and eat 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 and finish out and jump to another. No, you're not a parasite. You are not a rat. You're not a bug. You're not. Please receive. Oh yes. Most importantly, give. So make it mutual benefits. For example, bee and flower. Bee gets their food, nectar, from the flower, and the flower gets pollination for reproduction rather, from the bee. Like gut bacteria in our guts, in this our, they call it Adam's apple in Nigeria. I don't know. So we have gut bacteria there. It helps us to keep that our throat, our guts safe and clean, and it actually aids digestion. It helps this, it helps that, and also by eating, we are also helping it to thrive. Last example, cleaner fish and shark. Cleaner fish actually cleans the body of a shark. It cleans the body of a shark. It eats stuffs from the body, takes dirt off, and do this and that. And the shark normally is supposed to chop it. The shark should eat it normally, but because of what it is doing for the shark leaves it and not eat it and focus on every other kind of fish, and eats every other kind of fish and does not eat that one. And then when it's eating other fish, when it gets stained, that cleaner fish eats from the stain of the. Do you understand? Like mutual benefit. You are giving, I am giving. It's not one-ended. It shouldn't be one-ended. Now, one other way to stay connected: love them, and be there in one way or another. Love them so much that you will not join people to drag them. Love them so much that you will not join people to curse them. Love them so much that you take your time to pray for them. Love them so much that you take your time to encourage them. Love them so much that you take your time to check up on them. Love them. I see many people in my community. They'll say, and I'll be like, oh, maybe when they come to me and they're in need of one help or another, and I'm like, I don't know you. You have not even said a word since you connected with me here. Like, you have not said a word. You have not even engaged. You have not said thank you. My last day, you didn't even wish me happy birthday. You didn't say anything. And their excuse will be, it's not like that. I'm a silent learner. I don't like to talk. I just like to learn from afar. You will suffer from afar. See, I'm not cursing you. Like, that is life. That is life. You will not get anything tangible from that. You are preparing suffering for yourself. You learn everything you are doing from afar. Oh, you are seeing from afar. You are, nobody. You are just doing yourself. You never get anything. You never. And do you know that most people that come and ask me, sometimes people come and ask me for stuff like recently, one lady came to ask me and she was like, she business, she has been confused for this and blah 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 blah. And I just told her, out of my generosity, I was like, okay, I understand, I'm sorry, you had this is what you should do, this. And she was like, let me let me put this thing another way. So she was like, there's a resource that people should pay for, not from me, people should pay for. And she was like, do I know anybody that I can use my influence and get this thing for? And I'm like, people that have it or know it paid for that thing. So why do you want me to use my influence to get it for you? She was like, please, she needs it. And I'm like, I don't even know you from anywhere. You have not said any, like, I don't I do not know you from anywhere. I don't know if you are a robot or whatever. I don't know you. I cannot help you and go to somebody else's DM to demand for what they lent. Of course, they might give me because they love me, and I know some people that will actually give me and they will never say no. But I can't because I don't know you. You've not said a word. I don't know anything about you. You don't even know anything about me. I've not benefited anything from you. I don't even know. You just want to come and eat me, and then after you have you will be gone. It doesn't work like that. You will never get anything by being a silent person. You never get anything from being a ghost member or a ghost connector. You are accumulating. It looks like I'm cursing, Abby. I'm not cursing. I'm not cursing. But if you see it as a curse, it means that you are guilty. You have to go and amend, right? You are accumulating. Service be accumulating blessings for yourself. Blessings, be opening ways, be opening. So when you need a way, when you need an assistant, see, there are some people right now that they can see. If they call me 3 a.m. that they are in need of 5,000, I cannot say no to them. If I don't have, I will go and borrow from somebody that cannot say no to me as well. But some people, even to come and ask for 20 MB, they can't because I will not give them. I don't know you. I'm not saying I don't help people I don't know. I will give you, if I want to help people that I don't know, I will give you out of my own generosity, not out of your own, you are suffering, it's me that will decide to give and give out of my generosity, not you out of your projection, out of projecting your own problems. And no, I don't do that. You will not make me give. I will give by myself because I want to give. Do you understand? So pave way for yourself. Pave way for yourself. Don't be a ghost. Don't be a ghost connectant or a connector. Stay connected and let the one that you are connected to know that you are connected to him or her. Now, lastly, stay rooted. Stay rooted so much so that rumors will not take you away. Stay rooted so much so that lies will not make you hate the person. Stay grounded in the person. Stay. Oh my God, the people that know me knows that I so much love and I'm so grounded in the people that I'm connected to that I can listen to them all day long. Like, I just want to listen to. What kind of wisdom is it? Like, I just want to. How do you know? Like, I just want to listen to them. I'm so grounded. I'm so connected. I'm so. It takes discipline. You will not always like them. You will not always want to listen to them. You will not always want to see their videos or their statuses or whatever. It takes discipline. It takes commitment. Be committed. And there's one humorous thing I said, I don't know, maybe in the first episode of Connection, I said, if your partner, someone you want to date or somebody you are dating already, you can't find a trace of somebody that he is connected to, somebody that like he just wants to listen to and is just so connected and drawn to, and he has been following this person for maybe 2 months, 3 months, 4 months consistently, and he has been following doggedly, and if you can't find a trace of anybody in that person's life, then the person cannot love you. He can't, because if he's not, see, there has to be proof. Don't worry, I mean, ghosts, all these people that they will be like ghosts on. You'll be learning something on somebody's timeline. You cannot date such person. I like to live a silent life. You're not following anybody in your life. There's nobody you are honoring. There's nobody you are following. There's nobody you are learning from that. You're not that the person is aware that okay, this person is learning from me, and nobody like that. Run, please run. I beg you, run. You can't date that person. The person will not love you. If he says he loves you 2 weeks into marriage, he will go and love another person because he does not have the discipline of commitment. It's a discipline. It is a discipline. It's not easy. It's not sweet. You will love the person even if you don't want to love them. You will stay connected even if the person is boring you out. You will sit down and learn even when you know what that person is saying. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. So if you can't find a trace of all I just said now, you don't have anything to do with relationship. You have not learned commitment. Go and learn commitment. Go and learn commitment. Go and learn commitment. Go and learn how to stay connected. And don't let anything make you disconnect from wherever you are connected to. So yes, this is the end of this connection episode. Thank you so much for listening. Catch you on other episodes. Bye.